Hello everyone, today's video is all about pets, one of the most important systems in the game. If you want to boost your stats, survive longer or simply deal more damage, pets are essential to your build. So let's go deep into how they work, how to get them. Let's start with the basics. Pet rarities. Pets come in several rarity tiers. Common, Great, Rare, Epic, Legendary, Mythic, Immortal. The higher the rarity, the better the base stats and potential. A Mythic or Immortal pet can give a huge advantage over lower rarities. But don't worry, even lower rarity pets can be useful early on or in the right combinations. Now, you might ask, how do I get these pets? You'll need pet eggs, and thankfully they're available all over the game. You'll find them in events, from the Capy gacha, in the daily dungeon, Raid Celestial Tree, as login rewards and activity drops. As you open pet eggs, you gain pet levels. With each level, your chances of getting higher rarity pets increase. You can always check the drop rate beside your current pet level. So even if luck isn't on your side at first, over time the system will reward you with better pets. Every pet has two core functions. 1. It gives you stat bonuses. 2. It has a unique skill. These skills can range from damage effects to debuffs and buffs. For example, Elsa is one of the best all-rounder pets. She deals damage, reduces enemy ATK and increases the damage they take. And yes, these effects stack. At certain levels, like level 20, the skills also upgrades, giving even better effects. Another strong pet is the Sweetheart Unicorn. It attacks every 2 rounds and grants a crit chance buff that stacks. If you get its statue, it even increases its damage by an extra 100% of your crit damage. Yes, some pets have statues. These add bonus effects or improve existing ones. The higher the statue level, the better your pet performs. You can find all statues in your collection. Here's the best part, you can test every pet risk-free beside the statue. There's a button that lets you reset your resources and redistribute them. So don't be afraid to try out different combinations. And if you're unsure how to compare pets, equipment, etc. properly, I've got another video in the description that walks you through an effective testing method using the seal battle. Check it out after this one. Let's talk about a deeper system. Pet builds. This features unlocks on the 10th day after your server opens. It allows you to roll passive stats for your pets, such as basic damage, skill damage, damage reduction and more. You'll start with just one slot, but as your pet build level increases, you'll unlock up to 5 passive slots. To re-roll these stats, you need power stones. These can be found in events, shops and especially from the goblin miner. When re-rolling, keep in mind, all 5 stats re-roll at once. You can lock any good stat, but each lock costs 1 Everstone per roll. Everstones also come from events and the goblin mine. A good strategy is to save your Everstones until you hit at least a stats in tier S. Also, next to each stat, you'll see a percentage in brackets. This tells you how much of the tier's potential you're currently using. So a tier S stat at 70% still has room to grow. Sometimes you'll hit a wall in the campaign where enemies just hit too hard. This is where pets truly shine. Focus on 2 passive stats in your pet build. Basic ATK DMG reduction. This reduces normal and even crit damage. Skill DMG reduction. This lowers skill, range and rage skill damage. If you have these in decent tiers, you'll survive much longer, especially in harder chapters or PvP. To sum it all up, get pets from eggs and events, level them up and build their statues, experiment with different pet combinations, unlock and optimize your pet build system. Focus on both offense and defense stats. And don't forget, build your pets during growth events to get the most out of your resources. I'll cover that in a future video, so make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, Cappies, and I'll see you in the next guide.